As most of you know, we are potentially going to be getting a government shutdown in the United States of America, and we still have that Bitcoin spot ETF approval looming over us. A lot of rumors regarding that, but I've got some very interesting information for you and a potential scenario I want you guys to put your thinking cap on for. Thank you so much for coming back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts, and if you're brand new here, thank you for being here. So, it's been rumored that we're going to be getting these Bitcoin spot ETFs approved, but we haven't yet. We've got big names like Blackrock and Bitwise and Valkyrie, all of these guys, big players. But why aren't they approving a Bitcoin spot ETF? Especially yesterday, that Gary Gensler, while testifying at the House Financial Committee Services meeting, basically said that Bitcoin is not a security, but he couldn't indicate if it was a commodity or not. Well, let's talk about it. So when we're talking about a Bitcoin spot ETF or an Ethereum spot ETF, you would actually have to physically hold on to that particular asset, that Bitcoin or that Ethereum, okay? And why did our public servants approve a Bitcoin Futures ETF or a Bitcoin leveraged ETF when they're a lot more risky? Well, because when we're talking about a futures ETF, those are settled in cash, not the initial asset. And again, if we take a step back and pay attention to what's happening, Coinbase was supposed to be listed as one of the SSA providers, which basically means like a custody provider, all of that type of stuff for these types of traditional financial products. But we've seen the SEC go after them and litigate. The SEC is currently trying to litigate against everyone. So because our public servants, our friends over at the SEC, cannot actually get their stuff together and do their job, we're going to be getting a more risky traditional financial product available to us instead of something that could be a little bit safer. Okay, and it's also rumored that we are going to be getting an Ethereum Futures ETF approved potentially before the shutdown, just so it shows that they're doing their job, but not a Bitcoin spot ETF. And again, the reason why is because they would actually have to have that, not physical Bitcoin, but have that in custody. And the United States of America isn't ready for that. So instead, they want to go ahead and approve an Ethereum futures, which again, Ethereum is not necessarily deemed a security, or not yet, because we don't have it in law. And in addition to that, we've got this ETHgate thing going on, all of these very interesting statements from our public servants. So of course, they're going to want to prove that Ethereum thing first before they approve the Bitcoin spot ETF, even though that's safer. And when we're talking about futures, basically when you're investing in a future, it means that you are guessing what the price of that asset could be by a certain date. And that holds a lot of risk as opposed to just buying and holding, because that's what a spot is. So take a step back and think about this. Really think about what I said. Think about the SEC not doing their job, about the government shutdown, and why they continue to prey on retail Americans. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and set alerts. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.